So I'm trying to record this video without sounding stiff, but it's surprisingly harder than I thought. Hi, I'm Dante. My current hyperfixations are Warframe, Minecraft, and Tetris. For Warframe, I like ribbons, Kuva, and finding funny tricks or combos that work together. I've also made 3 disciples so far with the arcane knowledge of attenuation bustin'. On Tetris, my goals are simpler. Along with keeping good combo chains up, I really just want to practice and get faster while learning more ways to do T-spins. Now, hilariously enough, in this game, I found it more helpful to practice against the AI in versus mode than in other ones. At level 8 of 10 difficulty, that thing looks like it plants blocks slowly, but it does it with such a precision that it is genuinely still a challenge for me. For Minecraft, I actually like converting a lot of stuff into farms, especially anything with skeleton archers, since most of the important projects I have are powered off of bone meal. Like farming kelp for my furnaces, the sugarcane printer I have, since I use for my village trading, I have 2 librarians. I can just keep trading paper. Or just growing trees for vanity purposes. The poison arrows are nice too. I like how simple these conversions are. I know there's most likely faster and more efficient ways to do that, but I like trying to figure most of this out on my own. Using the water in the corner to just push everything towards the front and having the trapdoors stopping them from actually being able to move forward because of the hitboxes. It's pretty cool. This was one of the very first farms that I did, and unfortunately while I did grow past it, I still remember this one and I wanted to show it because it was like triple purpose. Before the update removed the ability for zombie villagers to spawn in a dungeon, this was how I got them and was able to transport them back. And even before I started bringing the zombie villagers back, this was how I got XP and free armor. There's a trick I found a long time ago that, now this one I did search up out of curiosity to see if other people knew it as well, but it seems not. You can actually steal the equipment off of zombies if you drown them. Now, strangely enough, it doesn't work on the first zombie you do this to in a world. It will just straight up delete the items, but for every zombie after that, you can successfully steal all of their loot equipped, and it is a great way to earn free armor and weapons without having to spend the resources yourself. Since I'm yapping a lot anyways, I might as well mention that it does seem, as a general mechanic for Minecraft, the longer you stay in a specific area, the more dangerous the game will try to make it by spawning in more mobs if dangerous ones are allowed. And I will admit, for the sake of the video, I just recently got there, so there's not a lot going on. But I do remember for extended periods of time when I stayed here, I would be getting 3 zombies every other time the spawner would activate. And this would just be churning out a lot more XP and materials when I actually was doing this more often. And as you can see as well, I'm not actually using the durability of my swords or anything. I'm literally just punching them and letting the magma block deal all the damage for the kills. And here's the proof right there of being able to steal the loot. So this is an archer dungeon a family member and I found. And instead of destroying it, we were able to preserve it so I could come back later and retool it into another farm. Instead of wandering through a cave, I was able to just mine straight down for faster travel. And the dungeon itself is completely closed off, but it uses more water and magma blocks to pull them into a death zone and carry their loot into hoppers that funnel them into chests. As you see right there, I even got an AFK door, so if I need to like use the restroom or something, I can have this run in the background when I'm playing Minecraft. And this is a good moment because like I'm about to hear in the video like some archers spawn in, and you can see this actually work in the chests. Should be about now. You can also tell from the lack of bones which material I care more to actually bring back. This gave off so many arrows, I actually was starting to overflow a lot of the chests with them. Even better is the elevator right here. It was a little more finicky trying to make it go up because I had to make water for each and every block for the soul sand. So I'll admit I don't know what is going to be the next video immediately because I do not feel as intuitive with this or that I have a natural knack for this. I've been giving this a shot mainly because many points throughout my life I've been told to, well, not told, but what's a nicer way to put it? I've been informed to give this a shot because it seems that I have something that is supposedly content worthy. I've been told by people I play with, both the group that I constantly come back to, the gaming buddies, random people I've played with, family. Hell, I've been told to try this even by one of the physicians during a checkup, like, what, 2-3 years ago already? And I genuinely don't see a problem in this, but I'll admit I do not have an eye for this on what's immediate content, but I'd love to still give this a shot. And maybe if whoever is listening to this, you might join me on this and see how it goes together.